Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We're currently in Luca, and my microphone is way too far down, so let me fix that real quick. But we're in Luca, and Yuna said something about there being an Oron somewhere. So we want to go straight, but I'm actually gonna just not do that right now. We got things to do. First of all, Owaka's here. We're gonna talk to him in a second, but over here is 600 gil, and I think if we go all the way this way, we can get the title spear for Kamari, and that gives you Water Strike. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that to Kamari because it's not that bad, and we could probably use that Water Strike.
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always open for business.
Of course he is. All right, so one of the things that you can do here, so we've got the Stunning Steel here. This is something you can buy for Tidus, actually. I'm a little short on funds, so I'm not gonna do that, but that strength plus 5% can be pretty useful.
People here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying.
Okay.
Gotta love Blitz, eh?
That's a little shady, but that's fine. We come all the way from Gagazet. Ronzo will surely win. Ice and snow from the holy peaks of Gagazet have strengthened Ronzo's spirit. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think I am. The Ronzo Fangs will win the cup. Any Ronzo know that. A ferry bound for Kilika is anchored here at dock number 2. Oh, cool. All right, well. All right, well, let's see what else we've got here. I think if we come, here we are. In here, we get 2 Phoenix Downs. Wonderful. Move it, out of my way. I'm busy sorting the cargo. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, sir, but the ferry will remain at anchor for a while. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. So, there. All right, so the next thing we want to do is actually just continue. You can talk to people, but there's nothing over here to pick up. So just continue if you're not interested in talking to people. Seems like they scaled back on security this year. Hope nothing bad happens. Oh God. Lord Seymour will lead the Guado in eternal repose. Interesting. We'll learn more about him later. What are you guys up to? I am patrolling the area. Oh, well, that's thrilling, I think. I think this is dock number 4. Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to pause. I wanted to check the dock number. There's nothing here. I don't even think there's any people here. Huh. Just that guy who gives us some information. I don't really care all that much. What do you have to say? Luca too hot for Ronzo. I guess the Ronzo live in a cold area. Very interesting. Well, if you kind of go back here, it's kind of hard to see, but there's actually a little area back here that you can go into. Yeah. And this time we've got a magic sphere. Can I get around, please? And an HP sphere. So we can use those when we level up, but I don't really care too much about that at the moment. All right, so if we just go in a circle, basically we reach our way back. Yeah, so that's, if you go to the left or the right, you reach the docks, but we're gonna go south now. Okay, we found Yuna and our friend. Looks like they're on TV. Kamari.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
Great, so now I'm on television. Maybe somebody will recognize me.
You're really famous.
I don't know what to do with that statement, like we knew this.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
He whistled. Did she not understand whistling?
Xanarkin, We do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
I don't think it's working.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated.
But that's not going to be
Then
helpful right
I'll
now.
come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what's going on here. All right, we need to go that way in order to move on. But for right now, what do we have to say? The Sphere Theater is up ahead. Okay, so that's what we want to run to real quick. We'll talk to other people once we get back. This is the Sphere Theater. Can I talk to people? Like, can I even find them? I gave up the seafaring life. I've had enough of storms and shipwrecks. It's really hard to see where I'm at, game. I want to talk to Child. I came to buy a sphere, but I don't have enough money. Danger is part of a sailor's life. That's why I have no respect for gutless wretches who quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. There's actually not too much we can do here, so I suggest you proceed to the rear for a thorough explanation. Enjoy the beautiful music. Immerse yourself in stunning visuals. Huh. I've configured this monitor to display the information on fiends roaming around the Luca area. Travelers check this monitor for fiend information before setting out on their journey. Really? It's our duty as Crusaders to collect this kind of information. So yeah, I guess we've got fiend info now that we can check out. I don't really care, but we're gonna go this way because this is really where we want to be right now. And it's hard to see, but down here, come on, we have an Albed primer. All right, so there's stuff in here. I think this is where you can buy like the music for the game. It doesn't matter, we're just gonna move on. We don't have enough money for anything anyway. All right, what do we got over here?
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
What's the first?
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin? What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
Yeah, okay.
They
I don't
protect
think
the stadium?
Well,
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
where'd Kamari come from?
That's right.
I guess he's always
Is
been with us.
Zetterkind like this too?
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
Okay, probably find out what he's up to. Well, the marker is telling us to go this way, but we're gonna ignore that for a minute. That's what I do. Now we'll come back up here later, but the big thing right here is we get 1,000 gil from this chest, so I want to make sure that we do that. Let's head this way real quick. Hey guys.
What you doing here? The tournament's about to start.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. There aren't many people here.
Everyone's either at the stadium or watching the game on the Sphere. They love their blitzball.
Aren't you gonna watch?
We'd like to, but we're waiting for some couriers. They're late. Want to ditch the courier and go watch the game?
But we're still on duty. What about the mission, sir?
See what I mean? We might be a little late, but we will go watch you play.
You better be winning when we get there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I just wanted to show that off because they're up to something and we've been kind of following their story for a little bit. So let's get going. Come on, Yuna, you're late. Let's go ahead and head towards the marker at this point because we have nothing else that we need to do. And we got more story, I think. There's a lot of story this beginning of this episode. He's not here.
Orin's not here.
Alright, guess we need to go back then.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari's so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
That's mean. What the hell?
Kimari forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ronso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Tidus, what are you doing? Oh, dang.
Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game.
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly.
What's our role?
Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Hey! Oh, everything's wet. I guess they gotta fill up the sphere here too, huh? Hey, balloons. Interesting, the flames are each different colors. That's cool. Oh, I get so tired of hearing that. Who gets it first?
Kamari, Yuna's gone.
Where'd Yuna go? Alright, can you not? Also, Tidus, why weren't you paying attention? Why weren't either of you paying attention?
Where in Spira have you been?
Lost.
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al-Bed Sykes.
What?
In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Albed boat is in Dock 4.
Dock 4,
Let's
huh?
go.
Okay. So, looks like we need to head back. What do you guys have to say? Is it true that the ferry is out of service? I hear Sin may still be lurking in the sea nearby. At this rate, who knows when we'll make it back to Kilika. I just wish the summoners would end this already. A lady summoner? Sorry, haven't seen her. Even if she did pass by, I probably wouldn't have noticed with that huge crowd and all. Everyone went to see the opening ceremony. Hey, ain't you a blitzer? What are you doing walking around? Alright, so we want to head back to the main gate here, and let's save after all those cutscenes, because there were quite a few of them. Okay, and let's go ahead and just go, let's go ahead and follow the marker, I guess, since we have to. And we're going to Dock 4. So I think everybody has the same thing to say, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, the screens are playing the cutscene over again, by the way. Oh, actually, what I should have shown you guys.
Whoa, what are they?
Ancient machina salvaged by the Albed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Well, that's a key here. These guys are weak to lightning, so we want to make sure that we use lightning. Now, unfortunately, we have water right now, not lightning. Ow. But that is okay. Let's go ahead and zap these guys. Okay, so we only have a limited number of people right now. Actually, hang on a second. Let me head back real quick here because I think, just as a heads up, if you talk to our salesperson here, I think they do. I think he does. Yeah, so he's got the Thunder Sphere that has the lightning strike on it. So for Kimahri, you could buy that if you wanted to. Do I want to do that? I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and equip it for Kimahri. Because we have the money, and I didn't buy the Stunning Steel for Tidus. He'll be fine. So let's go. No, it looks like we're not alone. Let's see if that helps with Kimahri's damage. Let's find out. Ow, rude. Oh yeah, so that added about 20 points of damage on there. Can you not? Yeah, so Lulu can one-shot these guys. Pretty nice. Not much else to say about that. Alright, more of these guys, because of course there is. Let's see, let's keep going here. You use thunder again. Let's go ahead and take this guy. Ow.
What's up with these guys?
It's like we're not done here. Well, let's go ahead and remove one of them. All right. One down. All right, well, looks like we're gonna thunder this guy.
The Albed were expecting us.
Apparently they were. I'm a little nervous about Tidus there. He's taking quite a bit of damage. They were doing some amount of damage. So let's go ahead and use, probably for the best. I think we would have been really risky there to not, like that would have been a little dangerous. I think we could just attack here. I know, it's just using the Moogle, but I think we were like right there, so I don't want to use the SP on that one. All right. Why is this green?
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense,
2-2.
folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Huh! Still in there.
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
That's a warning.
Let's go.
Okay. So we do want to keep going here. I do want to heal first, though. And also, I do want to level up because I think one of the things we haven't unlocked with Lulu yet has been focus. Are we going to be able to make it this time? Yes, we can. Okay, thank goodness. We want to unlock focus with Lulu for this next fight in order to get the overkill. So if you don't have that, that's going to be a little risky, but we should be fine. Let's go ahead and just unlock everybody else's stuff too while we're here. But I definitely want to get that that focus for her. That's like the main thing that I was concerned about. I wasn't sure we were going to make it, but we did. Hooray! Let's see here. Let's move here. I'm going to go ahead and get the extract ability, and I'm going to exit out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead. We have a save point here, which I want to do. Oh, I didn't realize there was a save. Well, that's fine. Let's save. I could have not used any healing items. Oh, well.
Let's go.
They're stealing her. Like, that's messed up. Why do we get to see Lulu jump? Okay, we're gonna be fighting a piece of Machina here. So let's do it. Okay, so there's an easy way to basically do this battle.
Hey, we can use this crane.
Okay, so we want to use the crane. You cannot actually use the crane right now. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to use, come on, go to white magic. I'm going to use haste on Lulu to start with. She's the most important here. And then what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead, you really don't have much you can do there, Kimahri. Let's go ahead and use Lancet. But what I want her to do is I want her to use Thunder on the crane. And we got to do this 3 times in order to get this going. There's 1. Crane seems to respond. Again, this doesn't really matter because we can't really do anything to this guy. There's 2. Crane seems to respond. Okay, so this guy can use Blitzball Rush, which does that, as you saw. All right, so 3 here. Activates the crane. So let's go ahead and use this crane. Now what this does, beyond do a ton of damage, is it does stop it from being able to do that Blitzball Rush in the future, which is very useful. Look at his little feet. Thank goodness. Now, we want to be able to do, I think it's 600 points of damage. So what I'm gonna do is I press triangle there, which will let Kimahri guard. And then I'm going to use focus, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 times on the group. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and just use cheer on the team. We don't need to. Just guarding would probably be fine. So there's 3. There's 4. Let's go ahead and use another cheer. Let's guard. Here's 5. Focus increases magic damage, so now we should be able to use, come on, 1 down please. Use a thunder after that and overkill it with 655 damage. I think 600 is the quarter there. Not even a big deal, haha. I'm gonna get Yuna back. I guess they put her in a cage. I guess she beat that guy up. All right, and we get some AP there, but most importantly, we get some elixirs. Yay, and a Thunder Moomba.
I hope you hurt them.
A little.
A little.
What is it?
There were these Al Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
Who's Sid? Why is there always a Sid?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al Bhed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so that means you're Al Bhed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Wakka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Wakka, he never had much love for the Al Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Wakka.
I thought I told you not to tell Wakka.
The game!
Tidus is...
Oh!
Tidus is messing with him. Oh, Lulu there. When did you get this power? It's like a flare to let them know, I guess.
"30 seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive. A long pass from Letty.
Are you sure about that, Letty? We'll talk about some of this stuff later.
Oh! He shoots! Goal!
With 1 second left on the
Unbelievable!
clock.
The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
There is a like a technique reason why Wakka would actually pass out there too. We'll get there.
Not the most graceful win. If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Lulu, you have some stuff.
Hey, aren't you being
going
just
on,
a
don't
little
you?
unfair?
Excuse me?
Oh, don't call her out on
I
it.
know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Wakka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
I don't know what's going on, but there's definitely something going on there. All right, well, let's get out of this location. You good? I have these crates moved in no time, sir. Oh, okay. Why did you serve me? I don't understand. All right, and we are back to the start. So next time we are going to be doing the Blitzball game that's mandatory. I'm trying to get to that point so I can do it a little bit early to make sure that I actually get it done correctly, because we're going to win. I will see you guys then. It's the worst. It's going to be the worst episode. It's going to be a fucking mess. I'll see you guys then.